You're standing in front of an open house, someone else's actually, and you're staring at the freshly painted walls, the big windows, letting in that perfect late afternoon light. And then the real estate agent says something that stops you in your tracks. Oh, there's a Lis Pendens on the property. Instantly, that easy sale cools, the offers fade, and lenders back away. A few simple words can unleash chaos or a lifeline, depending on what side you're on. I'm Santiago Cueto, board-certified international business law expert and best-selling author. I spent nearly 30 years guiding people through high-stakes legal terrain, and I'm passionate about giving you the tools to navigate Florida's legal landscape with confidence, because real lives, real homes, and real livelihoods are at stake. Now let's peel back the curtain on what a Lis Pendens is, how to file one when you need to protect your interests, and what to do if it's filed against your property. Now, Lis Pendens is Latin for suit pending, and here in Florida, it's more than a warning, it's a real signal to the world. When someone records a Lis Pendens, it's entered into the public property records in the county where the property sits. From that moment, the property's title is effectively under clouds. Lenders, buyers, and title insurers all see that filing, and it tends to freeze everything in its tracks. You might think, wait, does that mean no one can sell? Well, not necessarily. The owner can still sell or transfer ownership, but everything happens subject to the outcome of the pending lawsuit. Typically, buyers won't get clean title or financing if a Lis Pendens is on the record. Now, if you are the party seeking to protect some claim regarding property, like enforcing a lien or quieting title, the law allows you to record a Lis Pendens. To do it properly, the notice must include the names of all parties, the date the action was filed, or the clerk's receipt date or case number, the court in which the case is pending, a description of the property, and a statement of the relief sought as to that property. Now, Florida courts even offer a standard form under Florida Rule 1.918. There are two main pathways for Lis Pendens. First, if your lawsuit is based on a duly recorded instrument, think like a mortgage or deed, then you have an absolute right to record a Lis Pendens. No bond needed, and it automatically stays effective unless formally withdrawn or expired. Now, second, if there's no recorded instrument, then it's a garden variety Lis Pendens. You must establish a fair nexus between the suit and the property, meaning the lawsuit must genuinely relate to property ownership or rights to that property. If you meet that standard, a court may allow the Lis Pendens to remain. If not, it may be dissolved. And the court can even require you to post a Lis Pendens bond to compensate the property owner if your claim later fails. Now, Florida law limits how long a Lis Pendens stays effective. In general, it expires after 1 year unless the case is founded on a recorded instrument or a lien, or the court extends it for good cause. So your property now has a Lis Pendens. So what's the play? First, don't panic. Know that if the underlying lawsuit is not based on a recorded instrument, you can absolutely challenge it. You or your attorney can file a motion to dissolve the Lis Pendens, arguing that there is no fair nexus and that it's improper under Section 48.23 Florida statutes. If successful, the court can expunge it. Now, if the court finds your challenge makes sense, it may also require the filing party to post a bond to cover damages you suffered, like lost sales or financing fallout, if the Lis Pendens proves unjustified. Now, if the Lis Pendens is founded on a recorded instrument, say simply enforcing a valid deed or a lien, you have fewer defenses. But you may still need to watch for procedural mistakes. Did the notice properly describe the property? Did it record in the right county? These technicalities can sometimes be grounds to get relief. Now, 1 year's expiration clock, bad faith filings, legal technicalities that are more than academic. For a homeowner trying to sell, a Lis Pendens can derail thousands in home equity and leave them liable for mortgage payments that they thought were long gone. For a buyer, it can mean sinking into litigation they never signed up for. For businesses, capital and deals can vanish overnight. That's why accuracy, urgency, and balance, respecting rights without weaponizing the process, are vital. So let's bring this home. A Lis Pendens in Florida is a powerful law in action. It's a tool to protect legitimate claims, but it must be used responsibly. Now, whether you're filing one or facing one, know the rules, know your rights, and always make sure your next move is informed, strategic, and fair. If this cleared up something or made you feel more prepared for what's next, please do me a favor before you go, like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps us reach more people who, just like you, I'm dedicated to helping understand the law that shapes their lives. Take care and stay wise. Stay empowered. I'll see you in the next one.